Joondalup. Expanding horizons. Be part of the Vision 2050. Joondalup is the heart of Perth's Northern Corridor, a leading economic centre for health, education and retail, and just 25 kilometres from the Perth CBD. The region boasts 17 kilometres of pristine coastline with accessible swimming beaches, 2 marinas, over 300 parks and reserves, bicycle and walking trails, and the Yellowgonga Regional Park. A landmark in the making, Ocean Reef Marina combines world-class design, public amenity, and Perth's first metropolitan coastal pool to create a truly unique waterfront precinct. Joondalup City Centre is primed for investment and brimming with opportunity, with excellent road and rail connections, established infrastructure, a growing population, and award-winning local events celebrating community and culture. Joondalup's future as the hub of economic growth and vibrancy in Perth's Northern Corridor is emerging. Opportunities are anchored by a vibrant mix of retail, hospitality, small businesses, professional services, modern office accommodation and urban living within Joondalup's civic and cultural heart. The vision for Joondalup City Centre offers exciting opportunities for sophisticated future developments, with an economy powered by local businesses and community. Join the city that is shaping its future through innovation, investment, and collaboration. A place where business, innovation, education, healthcare, and lifestyle come together to deliver a vibrant future for a connected and engaged community. The opportunity is here and now as we work to realise the vision for Joondalup 2050. Investing in the vision. Imagine what we can do together. Please welcome Luke Wilcock, Manager, Economic Development and Advocacy from the City of Joondalup.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm assuming that was for the video. Thanks very much, and thanks very much to the Committee for Perth, not just for putting this on, but for letting Joondalup share our vision, which is our vision for 2050. And what you've just seen there is a glimpse of Joondalup's future, bold, creative and prosperous. And it's not just a concept, it is a blueprint, it's a plan for us. Greater Perth has got to grow up and not out. And we've already heard that today. We need to use what we've already got. And we've got places like Joondalup City Centre. It's got unlimited potential for residential, cultural and commercial opportunities. The vision I shared with you is a vision we share with our community. And it's already taking shape. But it needs energy, it needs ideas and it needs investment. We've heard a bit about, and we've heard this morning from our Premier Roger Cook, and he said at the launch of this video, Joondalup is not just preparing for the future, it's actively shaping it and leading the way as a world-class destination. Because we're not just another suburb on the map, we're the beating heart of Perth's Northern Corridor. We are a CBD of the Northern Corridor. Our growth does have unlimited potential, and it is aligned to both the state government's Diversify WA strategies and the federal priorities like supporting small businesses and driving global engagement. And we're not asking you to imagine a blank canvas. We're inviting you to join the city that's already in motion. Because we've already got the foundations of a world-class city. There's already 500,000 people within the catchment of a Joondalup city centre. So Perth isn't just one place, it's multiple places. And this world-class city has got a highly educated workforce of those 500,000 people, thanks to our thriving education precinct, which is headquartered by ECU, and thank you very much, Claire, for that introduction, along with TAFE, the Police Academy, and many, many more other private institutions. We've got our Joondalup Health Campus there, which is one of Perth's largest hospitals, and that's now primed for research and investment. We've got Digital and Tech Precinct leading cybersecurity, automation, robotics, innovation. And we've got a lifestyle, of course, that's second to none. Our arts, culture, tourism, events and natural environment make it a wonderful place to live. We've got to make sure that people want to be in our city centres, so we're activating that and we're trying to attract students and visitors and creating a vibrant, innovative urban core. We've laid some groundwork, but now we do need partners, and we all need partners to make that happen. We've heard a lot about partners today. To support our growing population and grow up, we must prioritise investment in residential, commercial and cultural activities. And these aren't physical assets, they're the conditions for people to connect, to work and to live well. Our vision is more of an invitation to be part of a city that's bold, ambitious and unapologetically future-focused. To invest in a place that's primed for growth, ready for investment and hungry for partnership. It's not a dream, it's a plan. It's sustainable, achievable and it's underway. The opportunity is for Joondalup to set the benchmark for urban innovation, economic resilience and global ambition. And as mentioned, Greater Perth has to grow up and not out, so I invite you to invest and look at the vision for Joondalup City Centre. Thanks very much.
Dear guests, please turn your attention to the screens for an announcement from the City of Fremantle. Please welcome Glenn Dougal, CEO of the City of Fremantle.
Good afternoon, everyone. My thanks to Paula and Tony also for allowing local government to get an opportunity to have a voice here today as well. Maybe I should get rid of the elephant in the room for the first part of this, and that is by 2050 the Fremantle Football Club would have won a premiership. For all the long-suffering supporters. So I'm pleased to be here today to share our vision for Fremantle, a city that's thriving, connected and full of opportunity. We're shaping tomorrow, laying the foundations for what we think Fremantle will be by 2050. And this video captures the spirit that we're heading and the energy that's driving this focus for us. Fremantle is more than just a historic port city. It's a dynamic waterfront destination, a centre for innovation, creativity and a model for sustainable urban living. We will hero our coastal environment by honouring both the ocean and the river, working with the water and not against it as we shape our future. We'll see investment in industries driving growth across our precincts, from Victoria Quay, which is starting to emerge as an activation centre, to our city centre, and our thriving light industrial area and innovation hubs. You would have heard this before, but we'll see 10,000 new residents around our CBD. And these, plus the workers, will contribute to our vibrant, walkable city that will focus on education and training, building a reputation as a place where research, innovation, culture, enterprise and community will all come together. And while we continue to evolve, we'll stay true to who we are. We'll value our character, we'll remain authentic, will be inclusive and will be connected to country. This is the Fremantle we're building, one that honours our past, embraces change and leads creativity and purpose. I'm not sure if please scan the QR code if you want to grab more information and detail about our city plan, which we're using to move forward, and our economic development strategy. With these two documents, we're really using these to set our future direction, outlining what kind of city Fremantle wants to become. And we're using the city plan to really build on this and focus our key ideals for each area. We're also using our economic development strategy recently adopted as our roadmap on how we might get there. And it's about creating the right conditions for our businesses to thrive and for people to find opportunity. We think that's the most important thing, that our people can find the opportunity to do that. And for Fremantle to remain vibrant, innovative and resilient. And we'll do this in 4 ways. First of all, we'll remain focused on attracting sustainable investment, whether it's new developments, encouraging startups, or valuing our already established industry to build and grow further. And it's about creating the right conditions for businesses to thrive and for the growth to add value to our economy, our community, and most of all, our environment. Also, economic growth isn't just about buildings and bricks and mortar. It's fuelled by activity, and that's something Fremantle's been trying to deliver for quite some time over the last decade. We value our midweek economy by activating our public spaces, hosting events, programming, and driving foot traffic through our city. We hope to increase local spending, strengthen our identity as a place, and really be a place where people want to visit, live, work, and invest. We're also supporting our industries by helping them create meaningful jobs and encouraging innovation. From the blue economy to creative and immersive technologies to the green economy and our health and education sectors. Fremantle's skilled workforce is actually one of our greatest assets, and we value that and want to grow that as much as we can. And it's important we continue to grow and attract as much talent as we possibly can, and we've heard that a few times today already. We're taking a place-based approach to the way that we're developing and growing. We're planning and investing in our key precincts, like the city centre, like Victoria Quay, as we mentioned, but also our outer areas like our Beaconsfield precinct and our light industrial area out at O'Connor. Each precinct has its own role to play in Fremantle's economic future, and our strategy ensures they develop in a coordinated and complementary way. Finally, we invite you to step into Fremantle's future. Explore, contribute, collaborate, as we build a vibrant, sustainable and inclusive city for all. And finally, I encourage anyone who wants to take their part in being an opportunity for the way Fremantle is growing in the future to reach out to the city and contact us. We're always happy to talk to everyone. Thank you.